This is meal one. Every single day. 5 eggs. Pretty simple here. I like over easy. And I do this every day, day in, day out. Sun's not even up. Before the sun's up, I'm eating 5 eggs. And got my coffee going. Do the coffee with zero sugar coffee creamer. I actually like to put a little bit of stevia as well. Eggs look like they're done. Let's see. I like to put a little bit of Tabasco on there. So I'm getting kind of low here. Looks like I'm out of that one. I got regular. That's what I do, a little Tabasco, and then I have this no sugar added ketchup, so it has like no calories almost. It has a little bit, but I just put a little bit on there. And that's breakfast every day. Then I'll show you guys how I do this, because this is part of breakfast too. Got this cup from 2019 Southern Oregon Strongest Man because I won that competition. Or I might have got second in that one and I won the next year. I think that might have been it. Or I won this year, I don't remember. Right here. Got the sugar-free coffee creamer in there. Do a little stevia. There's meal one every single day. Right there.
Here, look. Yeah.
Meal number 2. Meal 4 is 8 ounces of chicken, 175 grams of rice. And I always use this. So this is my favorite meal of the day every day. I weigh it out, so first I'm gonna tear this out so the bowl weight doesn't count, and I have it on grams here. So I start out with 40 grams of dry oatmeal. That's a little bit of over 40, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Put a little water on there. It's just instant oatmeal. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, I have protein powder and it has 25 grams per serving. And I use either almond butter. This is peanut butter actually, but I'll use almond butter sometimes, or I like Adams peanut butter, and I do a good sized tablespoon of that. And then I also, to make it mix up right, this is something I learned, I will put sugar-free coffee creamer on it, and that sounds weird, but it's actually amazing. I'll also mix that up, sugar-free coffee creamer with egg whites. You put a little bit of this with your egg whites, mix it up, and it's like a protein shake. That's seriously amazing. Let's see. You do not want to mix the protein powder in the oatmeal before you cook it. I did that before on my daughter's recommendation, who's filming this right now and laughing, and it turned into a piece of cement. And for whatever reason, I still ate it because I just didn't want to waste it, but it was awful. It was one of the most horrible meals I've ever had in my entire life. But this meal is by far my favorite meal of the day when dieting. Seriously, this is like an absolutely incredible meal. So let's see, this is probably about ready.
Is this gonna go on YouTube? I swear.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This is actually from my coach.
Oh.
I'm doing this video for Mike Whitehead. He's one of the best MMA fighters in the world. And he's coaching me in MMA. And I just got in really good shape for a bodybuilding competition. I just did 3 bodybuilding competitions. Okay, so yeah, that's the peanut butter. I like to mix the peanut butter in first with my oatmeal. And then I do 2 scoops of protein because each one, so that's like 40 grams, 50 grams of carbs right there.
Why are you yelling? Calm down.
And then, sorry for yelling, I'm gonna put about 50 grams of protein powder on top of it. If you have fruit too, I like to put fruit in it, like blueberries, or even bananas are really good, or peaches. Like, that's amazing to add to it. But right here, the protein powder is really dry, obviously, and it's super hard to mix it in. So I just put that much protein, that much coffee creamer in here, and that makes it where you can mix it all up, and the whole thing will not be super dry. You know, you're not going to be eating dry protein powder, not at all, which would be gross, right? Like, nobody wants to eat dry protein powder. So I mix it all the way up like this. Oh yeah, so Mike he's getting ready for he's gonna do a CrossFit competition next month, and so, you know, I'm supporting him, and I'm being, you know, I'm being accountable to him, and he's being accountable to me. So, and he's teaching me, you know, how to fight. I mean, it's amazing, you know, he's amazing coach. And then I'm just sharing with him some of the stuff that I do that's been working for me, because I lost 70 pounds and competed in 3 bodybuilding competitions. And this is the kind of stuff I did, you know, to do it. I did my weight training. I did my cardio, which was just power walking, really, for extended periods of time. And then I ate stuff like this. So this is good. This is a good meal. It's really balanced. It has 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, and then probably 16 grams or so of fat. So that's a really balanced meal right there, and it tastes really good, and you feel super strong. Like, I like to eat this either before I work out or after. It's really great for recovery too. So hopefully this is a good video that'll help you out. And I'll make more like this on what my other meals are. I eat 6 times a day, so this is one of them. And I'll show here really quick. I'll show another one that I eat every day. I will have 2 protein drinks. That's a Muscle Milk, 25 grams. This is a Equate protein shake, 30 grams. I'll just drink 2 of these. This is usually my second meal of the day. I'll just drink 2 of these, and that's my meal. There's like no carbs in it. Very low carbs, very low fat. And so that's another one of my meals. And then another one of my meals, actually the first meal of the day every day, I just have 5 eggs. Super easy. I like to do them over easy. I have 5 eggs with egg whites, and then I put some hot sauce on it, just like Tabasco, and I do that for breakfast every day. I'll do a video where I cook this stuff and just show it, and I also do like steak and rice and chicken and rice and stuff like that, real basic stuff. And so it's really great. Thanks for watching. I hope that this is something that you'll like. All right, meal. Is it meal 5? Meal 5 is going to be 8 ounces of steak and 8 ounces of sweet potatoes. That's a lot more than 8 ounces of steak. That's probably at least 24 ounces. So that'll be like 3 meals, maybe more. Same thing with the sweet potatoes. That's going to be at least 3 meals, and I will also put this kind of steak sauce on my steak, sugar-free. That's what I do all day, every day. Sugar-free sauces like this. See all that? It's all sugar-free. That's how I do it. So here I got 7 ounces of steak with 6 ounces of sweet potatoes. That's a substitute for rice. Carbohydrates, basically the same thing. Potatoes, rice, bread, oatmeal, they're all interchangeable, just carbohydrates. As long as they're not really sugary. I mean, you could put some fruit in your oatmeal. I think that's fine. But, you know, the complex carbs are a little more slow burning, so not as quick of an insulin release. I also do sugar-free steak sauce. And I just wanted to show this because I substituted the sweet potatoes for the rice. This is my secret weapon right here, diet sodas. So this is meal 5 again. I already did meal 5, but this is it. I'm about to eat it. And it's about, I'm just guessing. I'll do the math after this, but I'm thinking it's about 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, and I don't know, 10 grams of fat or something. Not as much fat. And I think, you know, 6 times a day, that's pretty good, around that ratio. Right now I'm doing less carbs, or actually no carbs in 3 of my meals. So I'm only doing carbs for 3 meals. But I think that's a good ratio for 6 meals a day. Every meal right there. The ones where I don't eat carbs, I'm probably eating a little more fats. Like I eat 5 eggs for breakfast. And actually though, when I have protein shakes, there's no carbs and there's like no fats too. So, and my last meal here after this is gonna be just turkey. So there's no carbs or no fats really in that. It's just, sorry, my wife's laughing at me right now. But, yep. Anyways, that is meal 5 again. And then I'm going to do meal 6. And that'll be a full day of what I eat every single day. It's the same thing. I might interchange some things. Might switch out what kind of steak I eat. Top round is the leanest. But it's not going to kill you to switch that up a little bit. Filet mignon's really good if you can get your hands on that. I like New York a lot. Top sirloin I eat probably quite a bit. Yeah, top round is like what they use for carne asada. It's good. Yeah, and then I'll interchange chicken and turkey. I'm not as big on fish, but I'll eat fish sometimes too. You could switch out the steak for fish if you want to. You could throw veggies in there. No problem. I could put a bunch of vegetables on here. In any meal, really. That's not going to add a lot of calories or anything. And like I said, yeah, if you like a little fruit, a little bit of blueberries or something in your oatmeal, that's good. And when you eat that meal. Yeah, that's about it though. This is what I eat day in and day out. This is like a post-workout meal usually. Meal number 6, last meal of the day. I got 7 ounces, 8 ounces of turkey. My wife just cooked this on the Traeger. I'll probably do some videos in the future of cooking on the Traeger. We have a Traeger, it's awesome. We'll either cook on the Traeger or the skillet, or We have an air fryer, so that's where we do most of our cooking. But yeah, last meal of the day, there's no carbs and it's low fat, pretty much no fat too. It's just straight turkey. I am supposed to actually have my peanut butter with this meal, but I just put it in my oatmeal because I prefer it that way. I think it's better. So there would be fat in this meal, but I do it just lean, just the turkey. So I'm doing this here. I don't think I need to have any sauce or anything on there. I think it's gonna taste good just as it is. I'll have some veggies too though. Steamed veggies. My wife just made that too. Here's the turkey. That's meal prepping right there. So, yeah, and then I'll get another diet soda to drink with it. And that's it for the day. So that's a full day of eating, 6 meals, and feel good, feel strong, and
the bottle of wine in the background isn't Scott's, it's mine.
that's my wife. She drinks wine. I don't drink at all. But that's a whole nother story. So go ahead and end it on that note. Thanks for watching, and there'll be more to come.